Hey, pod people, how we doing out there? Coming at you with a little bit of, I don't know if we'd call it Q&A. More A than Q. Mostly A. Answers, folks. So, I got some little notes here because I got a lot of stuff to go over, and I want to talk to you guys. This is kind of like a little sit down and talk to you guys about the future of Pod Solo. So, obviously, if some of you guys haven't noticed, if you've been onto the website recently, that I've kind of rebranded things, added a lot of new things to the website. So I kind of want to go over a few of those things, features of the website, so on and so forth, as well as kind of answer some questions that I've had kind of ish, and help you folks out with being okay on the website and utilizing all that stuff. So, first off, the new look of the website. I have kind of tried to declutter the main page of the website. I felt like it was just kind of cluttered up a lot with a lot of just scrolling. So, I wanted to clean it up for you guys and make it a little less chaotic. So, everything that you're going to be shopping for is actually going to be up in the left-hand corner, the three little lines, the menu, and that will be a drop-down menu, and you'll be able to choose everything you need to do from there. And anything that has a plus next to it will have multiple categories for that particular item. So I think that about wraps that up, sums that up for you guys. If you guys ever have any questions about utilizing the website, definitely reach out to me either via email and at podsolo@gmail.com or through Facebook or Instagram. You can get a hold of me any way there. So what is new on Pod Solo website? So as far as livestock stuff goes, we brought in tarantulas. We're doing tarantula slings, and we've actually got quite a few of those going right now. We have froglets for dart frogs to add to your vivariums, or vivariums rather. And with the froglets, it's what you see is what you get, and we'll kind of go over that a little bit more later. We also have plants, and some of those, about half of those are what you see is what you get. The other half are just kind of a normal order sort of situation. So we also have a lot more decor type stuff, like cork bark rounds and some ghost wood and stuff like that. And a lot of those are what you see is what you get stuff. More bioactive supplies. So we're doing a lot more bioactive supplies. We even have like Mist King stuff. We're doing misting systems. A lot more with like biodegradable stuff, seed pods, things of that nature. Fun stuff to add, botanical type things to vivariums and paludariums, even to fish tanks. If you're doing like blackwater tanks or particular biotope type freshwater tanks, you can add those things to those. Also, I'm doing a lot more Repashy foods and supplements. So before we were just doing like a little bit of stuff with like the morning wood and bug burger and things of that nature, things for the isopods to chow down on. But now, because we're moving on to do some more stuff, I'm also supplying stuff for your average reptiles like blue-tongued skinks, eardies, things of that nature, as well as gecko foods for crested geckos, morning geckos, things of that nature, as well as I'm carrying some fish foods. So if you have paludarium fish and you're looking for a supplier for your Repashy foods for your paludarium fish, we have that available as well. And still carrying foods for isopods and feeder insects as well. Let's see. We will also start doing for local folks bioactive custom enclosures. So if you have an enclosure that you're looking to get custom built to house, say, dart frogs or geckos or something of that nature, reach out to us and we can get you going. Basically, it'll be kind of like per bid, a certain situation of how many plants you want, how, you know, we'll kind of sit down or talk rather about what you want your enclosure to be and kind of move forward from there. We'll also be building some bioactive enclosures and having them up on the website for local pickup only. That'd be kind of cool for you local folks, trying to keep it local. It's just kind of hard to ship a fully bioactive enclosure to somebody in Texas from Springfield, Oregon. Doesn't work out. Things get smashed, things get uprooted, just doesn't work out. So what is WYSIWYG? What you see is what you get. That is what that stands for. So if you see that on the website on a particular thing, say dart frog froglets, wood features, plants, geckos eventually, so on and so forth, it is literally what you see is what you get. What is in that picture is the animal you're going to get or the piece of wood that you're going to get. So you can kind of look at it and, you know, watch your tracking until it gets to you and see that frog, you know, that you got to see in the picture. So it's kind of cool. So shipping is something I really wanted to go over because I've had a few issues with that recently and in the past. So shipping, 100% folks, if you feel like the shipping is crazy, please contact me because I would like to make sure that you're being taken care of, because websites don't always calculate shipping awesome. So I've actually given people partial refunds when they went ahead and did the dang thing already, and it was outlandish on the shipping price. So I ended up go ahead and giving them a partial refund back because it was just, you know, not right to overcharge my customers that much. Also wanted to go over shipping for, say, froglets. For instance, the froglets it's a $59 flat rate shipping, and with the flat rate shipping, basically it's however many I can fit in that little box. So with these little froglets, I can probably fit 3 to 4 of them comfortably in a box. However, that's only going to be a $59 charge. So if there's a mistake with the shipping and the shipping says, you know, you buy 3, what you see is what you get froglets, and there is $180 worth of shipping, it is 100% wrong. So please contact me and I can help you out with that. So basically, if I don't have the information to help you guys get the correct shipping prices, then it's hard for me to be able to correct these things for you guys to make sure I'm taking care of you, my customer, because you guys are 100% the most important thing to Pod Solo. Because without you, we would be nothing. Without our Patreon supporters, we would be nothing. We really appreciate everybody. As far as right now for plants, for winter shipping, we are doing $25 plant shipping right now because it's a 2-day shipping. That's just because it's winter time. It's hard to keep them alive in colder weather, so we're having to do a 2-day shipping with heat packs and all that stuff. So we want to make sure we're getting your plants to you alive and well. So 2-day shipping is necessary, and that's about 25 bucks for most places, give or take a few bucks. But that will obviously lift and be standard shipping come springtime when things start warming up across the U.S. New branding of video format. So we started this channel with doing Pod of the Week, and as much as we love the Pod of the Week series, I just feel like with the new branding of the website, it's time to, and if you guys haven't noticed, we've already been doing a lot of other content lately, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop the Pod of the Week series. However, if that's what brought you here is pods, don't worry, because we are definitely still going to be doing isopod related content. We're just going to be kind of adding everything else and doing a little bit of everything. We're still going to be doing unboxings of, I mean, everything pretty much, as far as even dry goods stuff, as you guys have seen. So we just basically want to make something that is going to keep you guys interested. And I feel like doing a lot of the same thing is going to become redundant, and I want to make sure I'm keeping you guys on your toes. If you guys don't know if the next video is going to be a frog or isopod or geckos or whatnot, then you know you're gonna be a little more interested. So I want to make sure that I'm keeping you guys' interest. And if there's stuff that I got going right now, the new stuff that you guys are interested in hearing more about, definitely drop it in the comments section below so we can engage in a little bit of conversation and potentially make a video upon that that request. Oh, I would really like to talk about Patreon. We have a brand new Patreon supporter. Her name is Alicia Rigby, or Alicia Rigby. I'm not quite sure. So get back to me and let me know which one's which there. I'm horrible with spelling and I'm horrible with reading. So, but I'm good with math, I tell you that. that's my strong point, math. But yeah, so I want to thank you for being a Patreon supporter, and you'll see your name at the end of this here video and every video thereafter until you're no longer a Patreon supporter. And if anybody else wants to become a Patreon supporter, for only a $1 a month, you can contribute to helping us out with video content, helping us out here in our facility. All those funds go to Pod Solo in one way or another, and it really helps us out. We appreciate it. Oh, this just in. So at some point, we might also be doing fish on the website as a what you see is what you get, but we're not quite sure just how we're going to format that, so kind of stay tuned for that sort of thing. But yeah, I would like... my face. Kiddo here has been raising some fish, so she's really wanting to get involved with the website and put some of her fish on the website. So keep an eye out for that coming up in the future, potentially having fish to add to your paludariums or your fish tanks or biotopes, because that might be a thing. We'll see. We just gotta kind of figure out how things go with shipping stuff in water. I've received stuff in water, but it's kind of a whole new ball game with shipping. Each thing I get into is kind of a learning curve, so bear with me. So I think that about wraps it up, folks. If you guys have any other questions or concerns, definitely drop it in the comment section below. I would love to speak with you folks. Or if it's something you don't want to see in the comment section that's a little more personal, definitely hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, email podsolo@gmail.com. Hope you enjoy the new website look and getting around in there. And we will see you next time, folks. Check out our Patreon, new website look, Facebook, Instagram, Teespring if you're interested in some of our shirt designs and other merch designs. And I think we'll see you later, folks. That was a long one. Oh, lots of talking. I promise I won't bore you guys again. Till next time. I should never make promises. Alright, Patreon supporters, take us out. Thanks for watching, folks.